episode of WWE ReLOADED. I'm your host, Jacqueline Mazidi, and it is Monday, February the 13th, which means it's Monday Night Raw, and we're just a few hours away from the show, and HBK is coming back. And they're saying that he's giving a message to Triple H, they're gonna discuss stuff, and that probably leads to The Undertaker. You know, since 2 weeks ago, the Royal Rumble happened, the WWE felt that they screwed up the show, and everyone just disliked the pay-per-view itself. I personally didn't hate it that much, but lots and lots of people hated it, and they just gave us the best Raw we've ever seen in the past 6 months or so. The Undertaker returned. Triple H was speechless at that time, but then he gave him a pat on the back and said, "No, I will not face you on Raw." I meant at WrestleMania. And then he came on the coming week. He said, "I will not do it." He literally said it, and he refused to face the Undertaker. The Undertaker is broken. He said that that was not a true victory that I had last year, and everyone believed that because he was not the one walking out of WrestleMania. He was carried by the helpers of the officials of the WWE. But either way, Triple H walked out as a loser, but he literally broke the dead man. So the Undertaker wants another rematch, kind of like how HBK wanted a rematch. So what is the angle from from Shawn Michaels tonight on Monday Night Raw? What will he do? What will he talk about? And how will he convince Triple H to face The Undertaker? One angle that I love is from the title, DX teaming up. I meant Triple H and HBK teaming up as DX to face The Undertaker and to put an end to his career. And that's it. That's what needs to happen. And it doesn't matter whether they lose or not, whether the streak dies, that match will be better than The Rock versus John Cena, and you know it. So if this actually happens, it will be epic, but I can't see that happening because Shawn Michaels have been going on Twitter saying, "I'm done with wrestling, and if I come back, it will only be a gig." So the gig refers to a special guest referee at WrestleMania, and will he screw The Undertaker? That's another angle that we could be looking at. And the rumor has it that Shawn Michaels will be the special guest referee at WrestleMania, or they can all disappoint us. The WWE can all screw us up again and just make Shawn Michaels convince Triple H to face The Undertaker, and there is no HBK interference at the Mania. That will definitely suck, but we always love seeing HBK. So we're winning anyways because he is on Raw tonight. Do not miss that episode. It is exclusively on the USA Network. What else here to talk about? What other thing that HBK could be doing at WrestleMania instead of being a DX member and facing The Undertaker and being the special guest referee? So what's the third angle? What could he be doing? Could he just pop out of WrestleMania and screw on The Undertaker? I can't see that happening, and he doesn't really want to wrestle that much, as he is saying on Twitter. But I really, really hope that he does the DX thing and they just screw The Undertaker. Or, since they want to play it in another way, like when Shawn Michaels faced The Undertaker 2 years in a row, they will make the same thing with Triple H, let him face The Undertaker 2 years in a row, and then they both screw up HBK and Triple H, and they look at each other and say, "We have to end it together." So probably at WrestleMania 29, where there is no The Rock, so they can make that as the main event, DX versus The Undertaker at next year's Mania. It can happen. You can just wait for it, but can The Undertaker take it? Because he's getting old, his body is not that fresh anymore, but only time will tell. Thanks for watching the first episode of the WWE ReLOADED, and as usual, follow me on Twitter at JackMazidi for the latest updates about everything and everything WWE wrestling, entertainment, and just the other updates from the Extreme Show, Reborn, the new launched project. This is JackMazidi, peacing right off, wishing to see you in the upcoming video. Peace out.